Live from Las Vegas, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat.
Welcome to NAB Show Live. I'm your host, Jaimi Alexander, and we're at the NAB Show 2017, and I'm at the Studio Tech booth with Gordon. How are you, Gordon?
I'm great today.
Great, me too.
Bright and early on Wednesday, and we're looking forward to showing you some of our new products.
Well, heck yeah, we can't wait to see that. So before we get into your new products, please tell us, what does Studio Technology do?
We do specialized products for broadcast, post-production, field recording, and our specialty is intercom interfacing, controlling sources and selection of those sources for monitoring in post-production studios, really specialty products for broadcast and post applications.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure your clients are happy about that. So let's talk about some of the new stuff that you guys have to offer here at NAB.
Sure. 3 years ago, we licensed the Dante audio over Ethernet technology, and by now we're up to about 15 products. And what we've done is taken Dante and extended it to intercom and intercom interfacing, and some of the what I call the back office functions that are so important in productions that most people don't even know exists. Putting audio on the air is certainly a challenge, but having crew communications and things like that is really tougher and more important to make a show go right. So what we've done is come out with a line of intercom belt packs, 2 and 4 channel belt packs, which are using standard Ethernet technology to transport. So when you set up a system, anywhere that you have Ethernet connectivity, whether it's in a single venue or a campus-wide application, your intercom will come up and function. We created a product called the Model 5422 that we're showing here at NAB that allows you to create party line intercoms, because in conventional analog world you can just use cables to connect these intercom belt packs together. In an all digital world you can't just quote bang things together, you have to have digital signal processing to put it together, and our one rack space solution allows you to do that easily. It's already getting deployed at some major events with NBC, Fox, people like that, and it's going very well. It's cost effective and GUI controlled, where people can create the intercom configurations that they want and deploy them over standard Ethernet networks.
Wow, that's incredible. It sounds like you're making it easier for everyone in crew. And what I always like to share is that those of us who are consumers or just watch television and things like that, we have no idea how much goes on behind the scenes. So tell me about what your favorite part about Studio Technology is, and maybe some of the positive feedback that you're getting from your clients.
I think the most rewarding thing for me as both a business person and engineer is when people come in and say, you nailed the application, that the people are really enjoying using it. I had a great comment a few years ago. Somebody came up, a senior engineer for one of the networks. He looked at one of our pieces of equipment, tapped it with his hand and said, "It's the Holy Grail."
Oh, yes, that's great.
And then he walked away, and I knew that we had nailed the application totally. And we've had really, really nice response in the first 2 days of the show, with people telling us they're already deploying our new solutions. They're liking it a lot. And so that's really what I like. I have a wife, I have children, I like to bring home the bacon, but really to me professionally, it's solving those issues that people have and watching them be able to do their job better.
Wow, that's amazing. So how do you stay ahead of technology? It's moving so quickly. What is it that you guys do to make sure you're staying ahead of the game so you can service your clients?
I think the thing we do is we try to stay in touch with the clients, either through phone calls, email, and also just getting out, kind of inviting ourselves to events, not getting in the way, but just watching how people work. You go take a meal break with a crew, and you just ask people what's happening, what issues do they have, what's going right, what isn't, and you can really gain a lot from that. Years ago, I was in a booth waiting for a baseball game to start after a rain delay, and instead of going back to my hotel, I hung around, and it turned out the announcer was a Hall of Fame pitcher, a really nice guy. And I got to talking with him, and I heard the signals that he was provided to call a game, and they were just awful. And I said, you have to listen to that 2 hours, 160 games a year? And he said, yep, that's just part of the job. And that was enough to clue me in that in that case, if we could do a better solution, and we did. So just by being out, being around, and listening, I really don't think it's that hard to keep up with what's happening.
I love it. And was that a Cubs game you were at?
Actually, I don't want to say it, but it was a Red Sox versus the Baltimore Orioles game. I was on foreign turf, but it was the best I could do.
But still doing that quality networking, which is absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it worked out, but getting that little chance to peer into someone's own world and see what works for them, and in this case, what didn't work for them, was very important.
I love it, solving problems. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us, and let's tell the people where we can find you guys online so they can look further into your business.
Sure. We're Studio Technologies, and you can get us at studio-tech.com. We try to put everything that's happening about the company on our website, as everybody does, but we're putting things up on almost a daily basis. And it's our way of sharing what's going on at our place. We're in Skokie, Illinois, Chicago suburb, and if we can let people know around the world what we're doing through our website, then that's our goal and challenge.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time and sharing all that wonderful information.
Thanks very much.